You mentioned East has that big game tomorrow against Jefferson. The E-Rabs, they're clearly one of the best teams in the conference, and they have one of the best players, if not the best.
Yeah, his first name is Markarious. His last name is Luster, but his teammates, friends, and family often call him Biggie. I spoke with him earlier through Zoom.
Markarious, you guys had an amazing comeback last Saturday against the Hononegah Indians. They pretty much dominated for 3 quarters, and then boom, all of a sudden it was a whole new East E-Rabs team that took control. What turned that game around in your guys' favor?
It was more just lack of energy at first. Like, we was kind of going through the motions. We didn't respect our opponent, and then we knew in the 4th quarter we had to turn it up because we always do this. We go through like late game situations in practice all the time where we're down by like a certain amount, we have to come back, and then we just have to come back and secure the dub.
To win like that, when you're down by 20 points and it looks like it's just not your day, to come back like that, that has to give you guys a lot of confidence that no matter what, you're never out of a game.
Right, yeah. We just, like I said, we always go like in practice, like late game situations. That's all it is. And we got to perfect that, and we just got it done.
You guys had to play 2 games Saturday because you, after the Hononegah game in the afternoon, you turned around and played a makeup game at night against Freeport, which you also won big. It's not like you guys had never played 2 games in a day before, because in a normal year during holiday tournaments you would do that. But still, how hard is it to get your energy level back up and get your focus back for that second game when you have to play 2 in one day?
Oh, it's very hard. After the hard-fought game against Hononegah, that kind of like drained like majority of the team. That took a lot of energy, but we had to just give it a little bit more energy to play Freeport, and that's what we did.
Yeah, it's too bad there's not going to be regionals or sectionals or state this year, especially with it being your senior year. But at least you had that experience 2 years ago being on that team that went all the way down to Peoria, finished 4th in the state. So at least you can fall back. You had that moment. So does that make it a little easier on you this year, not having that opportunity?
Yeah, but it's kind of sad, though, because I want to go out my senior year with a state championship. But unfortunately, like I'm still grateful that we having the season, though. It could be worse, so I'm just happy that we having the season.
You and Patience Harris, you're quite the tandem. How's the chemistry with you guys? I mean, you've played together several years now. How would you describe the chemistry between you guys, and how much fun do you guys have playing with each other?
Oh, we have chemistry like nobody else in the conference. I love playing with him. That's like my boy. Like, that's one of my day one brothers. I'll do anything for him. I'm pretty sure he'll do everything for me.
Do you guys kind of feed off each other? I mean, when one of you gets it going, does it kind of energize the other one? Yeah,
that's kind of how it works a lot. Like, when I'm going and I see, like, he kind of down, I kind of, like, my energy just picks it up. And for him, and he just gets going, or, like, it can be the opposite way. He just gets me going. And then, like, I have other players, like, on my team, like Dalen. He gets me going a lot. He has a lot of energy.
Now, at the start of the year, you were dealing with a back issue. You might have even had a little minor surgery or whatever. Can you kind of fill us in on what you were going through and what it's taken to rebound from that? Because I don't see a difference in your game from a year ago. Like, whatever you were dealing with, it's gone, because you've still got the hops, you got the energy, you're doing the dunks. So, what was going on there, and do you have any issues lingering from it?
Oh, I just had I had a herniated disc that's been bothering me for like the past couple months, whatever. And I just finally got like an MRI, and I got surgery on it. When I knew I got surgery, whatever, my coach, he just told me the day before I got surgery that our season started in like 2 weeks. So I know I had 2 weeks to rehab, and I was like, I couldn't stand to see my team out there by themselves. I had to like be there for my team, and I love playing the game of basketball. So, I was going to be out there as soon as I can be.
Are you 100%, or do you still have some minor issues with that?
I'm 100%.
Okay, it looks like it. It looks like it the way you play.
Thank you.
I've got one more question for you, and this is the biggest one of all, because I've been wondering about this for the last 3 years. Where did the nickname Biggie come from? How'd you get that?
It came from my grandma. When I was younger, I used to have like a really big head with like a little body. And she called me Biggie, and then like it just stuck with the family, whatever. And then as I start like people start to know me more, everybody just call me Biggie.
Well, yeah, your head looks normal size now, I think, but it's your play that is big or Biggie, because the way you play when you show up and you get it going, that's big time. It's a lot of fun to watch you play. So Hey, great job so far. Continued good health and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, that was fun visiting with Biggie, and it's something how those nicknames people get when they're very young often stick with them the rest of their lives.
Yeah, it's amazing. I can't believe he bounced back from that herniated disc so quickly. His play, like you said, is big time. Is he the conference MVP?
You know, he's definitely in my top three. Luster, his East teammate Patience Harris, and Jefferson's big tone Antonio Levy are all very close. You could give the MVP honor to any one of those three. There are certainly other excellent players in the conference like Dominic Dawsey and Jefferson's Jameer Jefferson and Latrell Graham and Hananiga. I like a lot of those guys too. But I think these three players are a cut above everyone else. And I'm not sure right now which one of those three I would choose. Well, the big one